Yeah, we're beauty's big sister. Check it.
It has been a hot minute since I've been sitting here. Guys, welcome back to my beauty's big sister channel. I'm so happy to be back with another OPI video. I love the spring summer collections. That's my favourite like time of year for now colour, and I think that this is a really different collection from what we're seeing with OPI. It's not your just, you know, it's not just your classic spring summer colours. There's some really nice like iridescent tones, really nice unique finishes in here. I mean, I'm loving the one that I am wearing, which I'm going to show you in a second. So I've got the whole range here, and this is obviously available in the original formulation, the Infinite Shine, which I adore. Infinite Shine, also available in gel as well, and there are 12 colours as always with an OPI collection. Now a third of this collection is actually made up of pink tones, so if you love your pinks, you're gonna love this collection. Also, if you really want to tap in to that sheer now trend, the Hailey Bieber kind of vibe, this is the collection for you. This whole collection is called Me, Myself and OPI, and it's very much inspired by our digital world, that kind of Gen Z vibe, which is really, really cool. It says here on the write-up, celebrating Now Lacquer as the vehicle for self-expression, with the wearer embodying the shade name they put on. And we know that OPI are just famous for their shade names. This season we pay homage to the digital space where we let our true selves shine and unapologetically share every shade with our social communities. So the packaging and the kind of visuals for this are all really fun, like really quirky, kind of fun posing. And this is the first collection I believe that I have seen of OPI shooting for their main key visuals on guys as well, which I think is amazing. So it really is showing OPI on absolutely everybody in this collection, which I just adore. I'm so here for. So 12 gorgeous new shades. Oh, there's also powder perfection. I've never tried that. So you've got the gel and then you've got the powder. Has anyone tried that before? Let me know in the comments. The hero shade in this collection is a gorgeous cream lacquer. Now this is actually, I didn't realise this was the hero shade when I was swatching, and this is the shade that is definitely up there as one of my favourites. I adore this. It's very much giving me Don't Bossa Nova Me Around vibes. I actually think I've got a Don't Bossa Nova here we are. Very, very similar. So if you already do have Don't Bossa Nova, you might not need to stock up on this new shade, but it is a little bit lighter, a little bit creamier, so really, really nice for spring. And I love the formulation of this. It's kind of like giving me Nature Strong, like jelly kind of lacquer vibes, which is really gorgeous. I adore these kind of shades in spring, summer, pretty much all year round, to be honest. Also on the toenails, love this kind of the shade on the toenails. It goes with everything in your wardrobe and just looks so nice and fresh, especially when I've got a summer tan. This just looks so good, this kind of hue. Coming up, I think this is my second favourite shade within the range. This is Switch to Portrait Mode, and it is such a beautiful, I mean, you can see the iridescence there as I'm showing you. It's such a gorgeous lacquer. I love with these that they're super sheer. Obviously you can build them up if you want a full coverage opaque. I would say go for 3 coats. This is 2 coats that I am wearing, and it is just such a pretty, like that's the word for it, pretty, very angelic, sweet, soft shades that you've got in this collection. So this is like the champagne. It's a little bit pinky, but when you see the pink next to it, it does definitely look more orangey amber kind of champagne tone. I really, really adore this. So the one next to it that I've got is I Met Her, My Soulmate, and you can now see how pink that looks against it. I actually done a look teaming these two together, so alternating each nail, and they actually do look really, really close in shade when you have them on the nails. So I would say unless you want to do like your nail art, you're probably going to go for either or of these rather than getting both, because you don't necessarily need both. It's kind of working out whether you're more of a peachy girl or more of a pink girl. I would say if you're more like warm toned olive skin tone like me, then this peachy one is really nice. If you're more of a cool tone, if you wear silver jewellery, this pinky tone is so pretty. But yeah, adore the finish of this. It's very much like glazed donut Hailey Bieber vibe. Now if you like that kind of finish and effect, this is the gorgeous peachy coral tone that you've got in the collection. These are all really different to what I have in my OPI current collection, so it's really nice that we're mixing it up. This is Data Peach, and it is just so, again, it's pretty. It's a gorgeous glazed donut kind of vibe. I love corals in summer. I love oranges and peaches. This is really lovely. I probably wouldn't wear these shades because they are quite sheer. I wouldn't personally wear them on my toenails, but on the fingernails I think these are going to be so perfect for right now when the sun's coming out. They look so pretty underneath light as well, and where you've got that gorgeous like sheen iridescence, almost like a pearl like effect with it, it does have this kind of way of elongating the nails, which is really nice. You know, I think for bridal season, you're going to weddings, Mother's Day, you know, spring, this reminds me of like fresh blooms, spring in the air. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Blinded by the ring light, which is currently what I am with the ring light in front of me. This is the shade that actually took me by surprise most in the collection. I really, really like this. I wouldn't normally choose to go for a yellow, even though you would think like summer vibes is gorgeous sunshine yellows. I wouldn't necessarily wear them on my fingernails. However, this does kind of remind me of the pastel yellow that we had in our Grease collection, which was super pretty, but this is even lighter and it's very muted. It's a very soft like butter yellow. You know, like buttercups when you were younger and you used to put them underneath your chin, yeah, and see the reflection. I don't know why that just come to mind, but this is just, oh, again, encompassing that kind of spring feeling for me. But I really like how creamy this tone is. It's like a banana milkshake kind of vibe. Then we have Spring Break the Internet. This is amazing. It's very much reminding me of Strawberry Waves Forever, like very much that kind of fuchsia, bright, fun, gorgeous shade. This is the fuchsia with a beautiful shimmer in this. It looks incredible on the nails, gives a really, really nice finish. I love the sheen. For me, this is very much my toenail colour. I love this, so a really nice addition to the spring collection. This is I Sold My Crypto, and this is a gorgeous purple shimmer. Now this is very sheer. It is again really pretty. It's that same kind of vibe of building the colour up if you want to. With two coats you're going to get more of a soft, not completely sheer, but you are going to see your nail a little bit through, so you could build it up if you want to for a more opaque finish. But this is a really nice addition to the other kind of tones if you wanted to do a full manicure with all these kind of iridescent shades. It's really nice. But yeah, this is a really pretty, very soft, sweet purple. It's like fairy dust sprinkled across the nails. This is Incognito Mode, and this is such a nice shade. Very, very different to what I've got in my current collection. I haven't really seen a tone like this. It's really pretty, dusky muted purple, but it's got that creaminess to it, like wearable enough for like everyday wear that would go with everything in your wardrobe, but still adding a pop of colour. So it's in between like a pastel lilac and a purple for me. It's a really, really gorgeous tone that builds really nicely on the nail, almost like a jelly kind of effect. This is NFT's Me, and this is fun. I mean, it looks in the bottle like a really gorgeous duckhead blue, but on the nails it really does pop. It really does pack a punch. It comes to life. It gives you a vibrant pop of colour without being too bright. It's a really fun, gorgeous shade. This is Left Your Text on Red, and what I was talking about before with that kind of jelly-like finish, it's quite hard to describe, but it almost is like jelly when you apply it, and it gives me that vibe with this lacquer as well. So it's not like a real opaque red that we're used to seeing in our spring summer collections from OPI. This has almost got that kind of sheerness to it, but after two coats you do get a block of colour, but it has got that jelly-like effect, and it's got the most amazing shimmer within this. So it's really, really pretty if you want to wear your reds for summer. This is a really nice vibrant one. Silicon Valley Girl is this tangerine orange. Again, it sits in that kind of medium of not being like a bright, not being a pastel. It's just juicy. This is like a cocktail or a juicy tangerine. Applies really nice, and you do get a full coverage with this. Then lastly, lastly, I love the name of this one, Clear Your Cache, which I need to do. This is super fun, really nice fun addition to the collection. It's zesty, it's like a lime cordial. This is really different, and if you love your greens, this is a really unique different green to add into the collection. I think that this would be really nice teamed against the pastel yellow as well, and with this kind of green, I mean, there's so much now art you can do with the yellows. You could do like really cute little daisies, but anyway, I'm digressing. This is really fun, and again, I don't have a shade like this in my collection. I had so much fun swatching these shades. It was like a really gorgeous bright sunny day, and I was just in my element trying them all and working out my favorites and what I can do with them. I done a cute little Valentine's heart design using OPI red, which obviously is a classic that will always be in my collection. I know we say like 2 years once opened, but honestly, I've had some of my lacquers for donkey's years and they're still perfect. I mean, you can see a lot of them stacked behind me, but I have a lot of OPI. Let me know what you think of this collection in the comments below. Let me know your favourites, what you're going to be wearing on your fingernails, what you're going to be wearing on your toenails. There is so much coming for OPI this year. It's mad. We're having one of the biggest ever launches, well, definitely since I've been with the brand this year. So that's going to be super exciting, and I can't wait to show you that. And obviously lots coming with QVC. If you don't know, you've reached the end of this video. Sorry, I forgot to tell you in the beginning. I am in the UK brand ambassador for OPI, and also if you did want to shop any of these lacquers, you can use my code DAISY20 for 20% off the OPI website at any point this year. You can use that code, which is super exciting. I will leave all the links below to the shades. Let me know if you do get any, what you're loving. I know that you guys are wanting to see the Nature Strong, so I will do a swatching video of that really soon, because as I said before, like that for me is just, oh, the most incredible formulation that's also vegan and cruelty free as well, which is brilliant. I really hope you enjoyed this video. They do take me ages to film, so if you did like it, please comment below, have a chat with me, and also like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you girls in my next video. Bye!
Together like the glue on the lashes, on fleek like the brows, never throwing in a towel, always ready for the town, looking beautiful together. You're stronger than ever, your community don't tether, yeah, your sisters forever. Girls before you mister, be part of a team, yeah, we're beauty's big sister. It's said, and put your girls before you mister, be part of a team, yeah, we're beauty's big sister. Check it.